that's disgusting. Alright, we're back. What are we doing? I think it's about time we finally try to do some story. Wait, what? Why is there a skull next to this? Let's see. Wait, I've been here. I have been here. Why? Hold on, maybe we have to use the lamp. I was gonna say finally we should move forward with the story a little bit, but there was a skull next to this. There was a skull next to this cave, so now I'm a little bit curious. No secret doors. At least the specters aren't. Oh. At least the specters aren't here. Forget to do something? Right, so this is where we killed that unique creature that we found. Is there any secret walls, maybe? No? No? Huh, that is odd. Not entirely sure why this has a skull next to it, but whatever. Alright, back to what I was gonna say. Time to hopefully finally do some story.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet.
Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen."
Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3. The one to fetch the kindlings? Thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you. Go away.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that?
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself. The witches of the bog. We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us. When my brother Zemek went missing, Gran said it was 'cause he went in the woods and got lost. Gran cried an awful lot after that. He could still come back.
Remember now something about bringing a child as a tribute or a sacrifice? We don't know yet.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits.
They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "Hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
Ouch. That's not nice.
Listen, the girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
But there's no witches here.
There's only frogs. And snakes.
And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
Are you one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gran's got a lovely beak.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
Is it just me or is her voice very loud? I think it's very loud. It's like kind of piercing through my headset.
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the morn some furry shat.
Watch your language. They tells tales and tales, naught but tales.
Let me just adjust my microphone. There we go.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on 'em.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
You're betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm?
A bit of help, please? A young, ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you.
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You, be gone. Be gone!
What was this girl's name? Yagina.
Must be coming in.
I read that as something else. I saw the first letter as something else. Just want to point that out. It caught me by surprise a little bit. Alright, so that didn't help us at all. For now. There are other ways to make people talk. You can torture them, threaten them, or the method that Geralt is particularly weak to is getting blackmailed into doing dirty work. Which is what I expect is going to happen here. For once I would like to just play Gwent for the chance to proceed with a quest. It's like, hey, I'll tell you if you win. And then move in.
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Just got one question for you.
Don't be asking no questions. You're a stranger. Not allowed to talk to strangers.
Can we eat now? Soup with scratchings.
You hear? Says he's afeard of you. Stop scaring my kids.
Whoa!
Right. Did she just push me? That's...
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
Have any of you ever seen Johnny?
Of course. Looks just like him.
Then why do you say he's made up?
Gran says so. And Gran knows lots.
Could be some sort of spectral thing? Maybe a spell?
Does your Gran treat you right? She ever hurt you?
Never.
When we're bad, she cries.
She's scared. Says strangers might take us. And we'll disappear.
The boy who plays with Johnny, he must be brave.
Not brave, just stupid.
Sat his bare bum on an anthill once. But yeah, he plays with Johnny. He don't listen to Gran and goes in the woods, and then he's got to have a time out.
And he eats snails. Yuck.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your Gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you gotta do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never
Just the blackmail.
does. Says her feet hurt.
Is there
Can't you just
something
take
else
money?
you need or want?
I want something sweet.
And me too.
Oh, fruits.
Give us a treat and we'll help you.
Here's some treats.
Yum.
Never eaten nothing like this before in my life. Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse! Gran! Come!
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy.
By the way, if a stranger comes up to you and offers you something sweet in exchange for something else, you should probably not take it. Just saying. Let's go through the whole thing.
Where are you and your friend's parents?
Dad. Some starved. Others were killed. Like mine. One day, I went out at dawn to look for berries in the woods. Still some around back then. When I was coming home, I heard the yells. Then, laughing. Went up and hid in the bushes near the woods. My mum yelled. And the soldiers laughed. Laid my pa down by the barn door. His head clean off. And then my mum.
It's all right. That's enough. Why are you scared to talk?
I'm not scared of nothing.
You're all scared of something. Would have told me about Johnny otherwise.
I'm worried about Johnny. He don't come round no more. Once, when we was mushroom picking, I saw his burrow. But Gran yelled at me. Said not to talk to strangers, 'cause then kids go missing. She worries about Johnny too, though she says he's made up.
I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be boy, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
Alright. Let's head out.
What are you on about? Who said arse, eh? ugly words.
Must be clean
Alright. Let's save. So we're talking ominous music in the background, so it's gonna be interesting to see what we find.
Apologies mean trees to lead the best.
And I can definitely hear something out of the swamp. Some light growling. Or snarling. Yeah, there's definitely some now. What the hell? Oh, it's a hag.
If Johnny's real, he must leave prints. Small footprint. Johnny's been through here.
Okay, let's go find Johnny. Failed ambush, I see. What the? Oh, there it is. A lot of weird things. Now, of course, I suspect that's by design, to make it feel creepy. Or like, make it feel like somebody's watching you. So, pretty good job.
Tracks lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside.
This thing keeps popping up all the time, reading this book, so let me just quickly tap this book in the face. So, oh yeah, by the way, I remembered something. Today something happened, or actually last night I think, but I didn't watch it then, I just, you know, woke up and I read the news and I saw this. So apparently, last night was the Oscars. That's gonna date this video, but that's fine. And apparently a certain celebrity went up to stage and slapped the living shit out of another celebrity. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you go watch it. I'm not gonna say any names because I don't want this individual to find me and slap me in the face too, but that was some special thing.
Johnny? Don't be afraid. You're a Bucka? A Luton? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything, from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not?
Maybe he has a curse or something that makes it so he can't speak, but let's go through the dialogue options.
This where you live? Cozy burrow. Good location. Must know about everything that happens in the bog. Doesn't bother you having monsters for neighbors? You know the kids from the clearing well? Don't be afraid. Not gonna hurt anyone. What's wrong? Can't talk? Why? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow?
Who wants us to follow?
Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
He's kind of adorable. Just quickly tap V. Come on, let me read this crap. This book. Journey to the ends of the world. Hurry up and read this. I thought I already did. Why does it keep popping up? Siren, blah blah blah. This creature's attack book. It's about sirens. Now hopefully it won't show up anymore. Let's follow Johnny. Hold on. Hold on, Johnny. What's over here?
Damn it. Come on.
What was this? Why is there a light here? Oh. There we go. Back to Johnny.
Stay close to me.
Hold on, Johnny. I need honey. It's good food. Saves me a lot of money. He is kind of cute. Maybe. Oh.
This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back? Ah, the bottle from the nest. Already got it. Here.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it!
Peter Piper picked Prince Proxima a pack of pickled peppers by the pontar.
Done celebrating?
My favourite words! Life without savouring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favours?
Less cute now. Not gonna lie.
How do you lock someone's voice in a bottle? Just wondering.
As am I, especially as mine's a voice to crown all voices. Sometimes it's like a forest brook, at others like a roll of thunder. And let's be honest, I talk enough to fill 3 barrels or more.
Somebody used some powerful magic on you, as a prank or just to be mean. How'd you lose your voice?
One morning I awoke and opened my mouth for my usual bout of singing with the thrushes. Lo and behold, no sound escaped. I tried and tried, almost burst a blood vessel. Then I went to the village, because word has it the new cunning woman works miracles. But people began crying out, "A smudger! A smudger!" and sick their dogs on me. Do I look like a smudger to you?
Not a bit.
Oh, I thought not. So it must be the crone's doing. Who else would curse me? Blackbird friend of mine located my voice, but I was helpless to retrieve it.
Couldn't ask a raven friend to just give you the bottle?
Ravens serve the crones. They don't help no one.
Okay, I'm confused. Who are the crones? Or is it like witches? And I need to look in the bestiary to see what these godlings are.
I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise. Downright glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang. So loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared. Out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired. Just like you said. Wounded and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's huts. Quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
I've been to the village in the swamp. Met a woman who might have been a crone.
Did she seem confused to you?
Nuts. Completely.
So I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me!
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life, and I heartily recommend it.
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel. Vindictive. Not to be crossed.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life. Depends on their whim. They're nasty. Although, they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly they always keep their word, but you must be careful what you ask for. Won't find them until they want to be found. See them until they want to be seen. But remember, they see and hear all that happens in the mire.
He isn't as cute as he was before, but it's definitely a fun character, this guy.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me and I'm no bore. Come with me.
Alright. Just want to see what's up here though. Before we head out, that's a nest of some sort. This is not the time to not be able to climb, Geralt. So the crones are the witches? Or whatever creatures that live in this fog and protect the people around here. The people we were looking for. I heard something.
I like that silver.
It's a little bit dark. Let's go, Johnny. Let me save. More. Maybe.
Watch out!
That's a hag. That's just butt mash. It's level 6. Oh! Maybe not. I was gonna say I can just out heal it. Getting slapped 50 times is quite dangerous. What the hell? Yeah, I was supposed to check. Godling? That's not it. Succubi. Have I ran into one? No. I'm fairly certain I haven't ran into one. Siren. I must have been reading about this as I pick up books. All goals are... There we go. Let's see. Godlings, sometimes mistaken for lutin, are woodland creatures dwelling in the burrows and moss-covered hollow slumps on the outskirts of human settlements. They are similar to children in behavior and appearance, and like children, delight in mischief. Godlings are deeply rooted in their home territory and perform acts of care and guardianship to those dwelling near the burrows. They watch over people as well as animals, but shy creatures by nature. They try to do so while remaining unseen. Godlings are drawn to joy and innocence and so delight in the company of children and usually only show themselves to the young. These hardworking and clever creatures gladly perform small services for those in their care, asking only for respect and payment in the form of food and cast off tools in return. They are easily offended by churlish, ungrateful, or simply rude behavior. Godlings also treasure their peace and quiet. When the village a godling watches over becomes too populous or its inhabitants forget the old ways, it will abandon its burrow for good and walk off to a destination. So, yeah, right. So they don't grow
Looks
any
like
bigger than
rain.
this.
Good. It's clear. Not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her.
Little Johnny softly gazing, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I'm a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did. Though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
Ooh, okay. Let's go for the crones.
Can you take me to the crones?
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, she's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Jenny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me.
That smile. He's a good character. I like him.
Johnny's a good lad, though the ladies don't like him. No, foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies. Ladies lovely, with power o'er all, beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
dare you disturb our rest, woman?
Someone speaking through you?
Good looking and clever, too. Where have you been hiding, boy?
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
The young woman. She's my daughter by choice. I raised her.
If she's shapely, what does it matter?
Matters to me.
I believe we've hit a nerve. She's bubbling like well-fed yeast. Oh, that's how I likes him.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts? Oh, hard times are upon us, white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we will be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight-errant or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
Good music in the background.
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent you. He'll aid with all.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you. Lady told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger.
Cool dagger, no?
Place the alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bear. Stone shear. Stone nose. Stone ears.
Well, it did start the episode by saying that in the end, Geralt is gonna be blackmailed into doing some stuff. Here we are. Huh. That was by accident. Oh. This is where you're supposed to put it? Wait, is this where they sacrifice kids? I still maintain that there is some child sacrifices going on here. There's a lot of human skeletons, it looks like. Small human skeletons. These do not seem adult size. Could be animals, could be children. I guess we'll see. We might have to end up fighting these people. Also a cage. That looks like animal cage. Like a rodent cage. Alright, well... Luckily it's a kill a beast kind of thing. Oh, this is the Peller's story. Right. the owner of a stupid piece of shit princess. How much time do I have left? Not much. I guess we'll do this in the next episode. Who knows how long it's gonna take. It's probably gonna be a significant amount of talking before we can start rolling. Right, so you get critical hits and attack damage for each piece of light armor. That will be medium. Ooh, that's not good. I need to swap that up. Get some light armor rolling on my legs and on my feet. We'll get to it. We'll get to it eventually. Right, well, anyways, in next episode, we proceed this quest. I really need to progress the main story. Been rolling around in the dirt for a while now. There's one more book. My Evening with a Vampire. Oh, that's a lot. For blah blah blah. According to not all vampires are alike. The vast family contains both mindless catachans, fletters, and echimaras, who in form resemble. A witcher can discern a higher vampire from a mortal man. Contrary to popular belief, they cannot be killed by pounding aspen stakes into their chest, nor by cutting off their heads, nor, as I can vouch for based on personal experience, by fire. They do not fear running water, garlic, or the symbols of any creed. It might be some consolation to learn a vampire's bite does not turn a human into one of their number. They do not in any way need our blood in order to survive. To them, it's merely a delicacy in which they indulge from time to time, like men do with fine wine. Alright, well, I'm not gonna read all of this. Let's see. Anything interesting to... steal? I see something. No.
Don't frighten me, kids.
Not sure which kids she's talking about too, but alright. Alright, well, that's it. I'm gonna end here. In the next episode we continue this, see what happens. So, thanks for watching, have a nice day, and go check out that clip of the Oscar slap. It's cringy, man. It's so cringy. Anyways, bye.